Buster Posey didn't move. The Nationals' Bryce Harper charged the mound Monday after getting hit by Giants reliever Hunter Strickland, and Posey stood motionless behind the plate rather than defend his pitcher, jogging toward the melee only after Harper threw his helmet and punches started to fly. My initial thought was that Posey, the Giants' catcher, was the sanest man on the field. But I knew that some players might see it differently, believing that teammates should always stand up for each other. And when I texted one Giants player afterward to ask his opinion of Posey's evident indifference, he summed up his conflicting emotions perfectly. "I don't know," he said. "I really don't know." Strickland acted foolishly with his seeming retaliation for the 2 home runs that Harper hit off him in the 2014 Division Series. Harper, who was hit on the hip, not anywhere near the head, could have laughed at Strickland on his way to first base, though that is easy for a casual observer to say. It's different, always different, in the heat of the moment. Posey's failure to attempt to restrain Harper, though, is the greatest curiosity, one that is likely to spur debate about the Giants' franchise player and one of the game's great role models. Kim Clement, USA Today Sports. The former MVP's seeming disavowal of Strickland evoked the recent memory of Dustin Pedroia's "It wasn't me" response to Manny Machado after the Red Sox's Matt Barnes threw at Machado's head. Each of these on-field incidents, though, is different. The Pedroia-Machado exchange happened after the fact. Posey's Atlas shrugged moment occurred in real time. Brian Gorman, the plate umpire, reached the mound much quicker than Posey, who stood at his position for a good 5 seconds before finally moving. Posey's body language suggested that he was exasperated with Strickland. He had every right to be exasperated with Strickland. And he told reporters afterward that his recent concussions were not the reason for his inaction. Many fans, reporters and even some in the game believe that all of this needs to stop, that pitchers need to stop throwing at hitters, that the risk of injury, either from the ball that is thrown or any subsequent brawl, is simply too great. But a good number of players, perhaps even a majority, would oppose a ban on such conduct, believing that they need an outlet